everyone, welcome to another MineVolution episode, the series in which we go through all Minecraft versions that are available in the launcher, with an asterisk because we're not actually doing all versions, we're doing versions that actually added something. About that, this version added beta to the name of the game. And throwable eggs along with decaying leaves. Yeah, that's about it, so I'm gonna quickly go into the world, throw the 2 eggs I have, try not to make too much of a mess, and then quickly go to beta 1.2 because 1.1 once again, no pun intended, added nothing. I mean, they added the stuff, right? Bug fixes, which, I mean, is it useful? Not really. Also, the reason why my render distance is currently a little low is to hope that tick distance is lower, meaning that the leaves a little bit further away are not decaying, for the main reason that I don't want them to decay at this moment. So, okay, let me try it again. Do we get chickens? No, we do not. Okay, so we didn't get any chickens. Also, items have a name now. I don't know, have they had a name in the previous version? No, they didn't, right? So items have names. That's something else that was new. I didn't even realize. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly jump into beta 1.2. If 1.1 added something, it's randomly gonna be 1.1 instead, so be warned, it might just randomly change to a different version that you expect. Now, I know in the last clip I said they didn't add lots, and that was mainly the case because the only thing they really added was splash texts. So I mean, I'm not going through all splash texts which they added. Anyway, before we do anything, I quickly want to point out that they have gotten a new menu for controls, which I actually didn't know about, I just realized. So also what I usually do is music 10%, sounds 5%. It's a nice mix, I like it this way, right? Difficulty is always hard. I think I might have not changed it though in 1.0, but we didn't find any mobs, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway, the reason I want to quickly update was because if you take a look here, yes, we now have different kind of saplings. So you might be wondering, why is that important? And the answer is, well, different kind of saplings means that we can get different types of trees. Well, not really, it seems. Okay, this is interesting. So a sapling drops from any kind of leaf block. So even birch trees would have dropped normal saplings, not birch saplings. Okay, that is interesting, to say the least. And the question is, what would happen if you grow a tree? Would it just... Oh, yeah, those have started decaying, as you can see, but... Basically, what I was wanting to do is get cheap leaves. But it seems like that's not going to be possible, so we might have to travel a little bit in order to get the new kinds of leaves and stuff. That's actually very good. I don't know. I know now that these trees are decayed, right? And apparently only got one kind of sapling. I wonder, if I grow a tree now, how is it, in what way is it going to grow? Because as you can see, we have a lot of area here, which I am quite frankly never going to use. So if this pick could get out of the way. Anyway, sorry. So I've planted a few trees here. In which way would they grow? Would they grow to have a lot of, you know, those mixed kind of leaves? Or would they only have one type of leaf? Which, I mean, would really create a diverse island, wouldn't it? A lot of special kinds of trees on one side and normal trees on the other. Although saying normal trees isn't really the case, because at one point these trees might actually contain more than one type of leaf, but that wouldn't be up until 1.7. That is release 1.7, not beta 1.7. So I'm not entirely sure what is going to happen, because these trees might as well also change to those kinds of old trees, right? Because these only contain oak leaves, birch leaves, and spruce leaves. But at one point they might also contain acacia leaves and dark oak leaves, which I'm pretty sure, and jungle. No wait, dark oak is the same as oak, isn't it? I don't know. Anyway, they're gonna contain more leaf types basically. Also, there's something about leaf block 1 where they have like a missing texture. I don't know how to. It's loud again. Sorry. I don't know how to get those. So I guess I'll wait for these trees to grow to see what happens, which is indeed in between clips, so you're not going to see a lot of that. And if they just show us normal oak trees, I guess I'll have to travel a little bit to find more trees, which I don't really mind, because, well, we haven't really traveled. I also took a quick look at the F3 screen, and we're a few 500 blocks off 0, 0. So we might as well travel there, for no reason at all, just to say we've been there, basically. So yeah. Anyway, this version also didn't add string borders, that's about it. But this version added a lot. I just want to see if these trees grow, and then we'll get back to more things they added. Actually, I said I was going to go out. I will have to go out for some of these things. So, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Anyway, since the last clip, a few things have changed. First of all, I had to do the night, and I've reread the Ricky. First of all, I said that only oak leaves dropped. Saplings, sorry. And that's because the other kinds of leaves don't drop anything at this moment. So, that's just neat. Also, the trees that will grow here, which you can see we just made bone meal, will most likely be normal trees. Or big trees, but that's not kind of not what I meant with normal trees. Yeah. Wait, do they drop with... Wait a second. Is bone meal this OP in this version? Does it just work with one click of a button? Seems like it does. Well, that's neat. I didn't know that. That's nice. It just grows like that. Wow. Anyway, you could see I mined some normal wood, which it wasn't called oak planks yet. It's just wood, right? Also workbench. What are they called? They're probably called workbenches now, but I don't think I have one laying around somewhere. So yeah, that's a little inconvenience. So they added a few things, and I was just scrolling through the wiki, so I kind of know which things they added. It seems like they added sugar, which is currently the item I'm on. They also added the new logs, which we're gonna see later in this episode, I hope. But, you know, we'll have to travel a little bit, and I'm kind of debating which way I should go. More on that later. Now, what they also added was dispensers, and I also saw node blocks in there. So, well, we'll create neither of those, I guess. We don't really need them at this moment. I don't think they added droppers. Okay, we're gonna take a look, but I don't think they added them. Actually, workbenches. What are they called? Workbenches. They're called crafting tables. Okay, that's interesting, I suppose. They weren't called workbenches yet, so if you get the wooden planks, you get a node block. So, yeah, let's just make a node block. But we're gonna make a dispenser. We don't really need one. No. Now, I've lost my piece of redstone. That's just amazing. Let's quickly get that back. Oops, just need one piece of redstone. And then afterwards we might search for lapis, which will need lapis, which means mining in a new dimension chunk. So dispensers were also added with the old texture. Something else that changed in terms of textures was the top of furnaces. They're no longer stone, sadly enough. They're actually, you know, nice textures now. Sadly enough, yes, the old textures were removed. Quickly get this in here, get it in here, great. And then this one cobblestone. Let's put it in this chest, right? I know it doesn't make any sense, but let's do it anyway. And let's put a notebook back as well. These saplings can go as well. Some obsidian. No, not make that my dump chest. I'm gonna keep the rest basically. Okay, so that should have been everything that was added. I mean, colored wool was also added. So if you get a flower, you can get. Oh, dandelion yellow. That's interesting because it calls flower, but now I need to call it. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly travel, and when I find string borders, I'll see you guys and try to mine a little bit. Now I hope to not die, so in that promise, let me keep this here. That seems like a good idea. Also, let's keep a stone hoe here for you never know really. Anyway, something that was also added, which I have not seen any of, is squids. So if I encounter them, I will let you know. And yeah, I'm probably gonna encounter them after seeing string borders. Let's keep it at that. Well, I think I couldn't get a better area really. Like you have taiga over there and a few birch trees over this side. Of course, there's quite a string border here. Like there's some real string borders over here. So I mean, it's pretty neat, isn't it? Look at this. Actually, we're very close to 0, 0 as well. Might pay those coordinates a visit, right? Go to the center of the world. Somewhere I haven't been, really. Yes, you can see this is new terrain. That's old terrain, but not old. it's all terrain, but the leaves don't change, which I find very strange. So that probably means the terrain was generated, but the trees were never generated on top of it, which is interesting, but it is possible in certain scenarios. So as you can see, this is of course new terrain because our birch trees, which you would only see in, well, new terrain, believe me or not. There's also a cave that's completely being submerged here. Actually no. No, it is not being submerged, it's... Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, that still happens to this day. But, it's just interesting, right? Anyway, I came here for saplings, and I'm trying to find a way up, because there's one thing irritating about jungle borders, and that's the fact that climbing them is a little bit hard. Just, you can't exactly... I mean, I do have blocks, but I'm too lazy to climb those at the moment. And, would you know it? Squids, of course. Now, you might be wondering, why would you have a bucket in your inventory? How is this going to help me when seeing squids, right? I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense that you can just, you know, milk a squid. I mean, you could. See? You could milk a squid. You just have to be fast because you milk a squid and you drink it as well. So yeah, you could milk squids back then. And apparently I can't drink it until I look at the ground. Interesting. Anyway, I am now here. We have pumpkins. Oh, I'm gonna definitely get those. Yeah, pumpkins. How useful. Anyway, I have to climb a little bit. Let me see where. There's a bit of lava that's swimming as well. Actually, I can save a few I can save some birch blocks from here. Quick, get birch. Quick. Yeah, there you go. Birch logs. Which I don't know which type of wood they will give. Will they just give normal planks? Oh, they totally will. Oh, well, that's why you can't get them. But I guess it's useless to travel here then. Ah, this all for nothing. Great. I can immediately go back as well. Of course, I'm also here for. I mean, I'm here for lapis, right? But I just realized how useless it is up until like 1.8, and that isn't release 1.8. As you might know, lapis lazuli was kind of useless until 1.8, or well, release 1.8, as I may or may not have made a bit too obvious by now. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Anyway, let me quickly get that little tree over there. Yeah, it isn't much, is it? It really is the most... this is the tiniest tree I've ever seen. It really is. Anyway, now I'm wondering, was grass added? Like, if I were to bone mill the ground, what would it do? Because, you know... Oh, wow. These look so different. Like, in your inventory compared to... they weren't colored in properly. I think even birch isn't colored in properly, but it's just less noticeable. Yeah. No, wait. Oh, you couldn't. Well, that's a sad conclusion. Anyway, I'm now very far away from my home. I see that... Oh, wait. We passed 0, didn't we? Yeah, it's over there. Somewhere. So I guess let's go digging around 0, 0. So 0, 0 is supposed to be somewhere around here. There, basically. But yeah, that's neat. Anyway, I was gonna get the pumpkin as well and then try to get some lapis. So we'll have to go into caves, which I'm not very proud about because I just don't like doing it. I really don't. I don't in what version were the gravel oceans removed again? Because I know with the run version you just couldn't get any more gravel, sorry, in the ocean bottom. So I don't remember what version that was, but it seems like we're near that version. Also, this is definitely early alpha terrain, right? I mean, do you still get in beta 1.2? Oh, you can't even climb it. How amazing! How just totally amazing. Oh, here we can climb it. Great. Okay, now we're climbing a mountain, aren't we? Yeah, we're getting one pumpkin. It's all the way on top of the mountain. Oh, great. I know I've said that a few times, sorry. Anyway, now that we've arrived on top of the mountain, yeah, you see more chunk borders over there. Oh, that's just interesting. Hey, pumpkins! And they spawn with faces because, yeah, they used to do that, actually. Pumpkins, yay. They're not really usable yet. Can you make them into seeds? Probably not, no. They're useless for now, but look, they will get used very soon, okay? Actually, that kind of is a lie. They won't until a long time. So it seems like we did pass Series 0, which, well, that's just neat. So I see a few caves around here. And I guess let's just go dungeon delving. Or dungeon crawling. Actually, it's dungeon crawling, isn't it? Yeah. So let's try to find some lapis. I really hope I don't die. Because, well, that would be disastrous. I would lose everything. And I have to walk back here. Also, it seems like the sun is going down. So I am not going to walk back until the sun has come back up again. So that's gonna take a little while, isn't it? Anyway, I hope to see you guys when I have lapis, and I hope to not see you guys when I have died, which is a real possibility, I'll tell you that much. Alright, I spent quite some time digging once again. Sadly enough, this time I failed, and I failed in a positive way. But you might be wondering, how do you fail in a positive way? And well, I wanted to get 9 lapis lazuli, and I completely, like, I broke so many iron pickaxes. My inventory was completely full, and yeah, I couldn't get 9. I just wanted to. It's already midnight, right? So I just gave up, and then I got more diamonds and I got lapis, so that's kind of convenient. Also, I got some more logs, which are both just called wood. Very confusing, but oh well. Anyway, so I was wanting to make a lapis lazuli block. That is, of course, not going to be possible because we are 2 lapis lazuli shards. With that all said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, or at least do so if you want to, and you watch it, you actually enjoyed it, then do so. But I don't want to beg for likes, and it kind of sounds like I am doing so, but do it at your own will, right? If you want to see more of the series, then, well, I hope you do such things, because that's the easiest way to see more of the series. Anyway, I've been rambling already, somehow. This clip's already a minute long, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.